Hey guys, this is Coach Adrian. So we have the Truist Corporate Cup coming up on Saturday, March 2nd. And we wanted to provide some coaching tips and a little bit of insight into our 4-week 5K training program. This video is going to be specifically for beginners, meaning maybe you wanted to do a 5K before and haven't gotten around to it, or you're not really big into running and you want to try something new. And I'll just say that there's no time like the present to jump right in and just crush it, tackle it head on. So without further ado, we can just hop right into it. So we can see that we have 4 weeks and we're going to go from Sunday as our starting day of the week to Saturday. That's just because Saturday is our race day eventually on March 2nd. So Sundays, we can see are going to be our strength and conditioning days. These days, we want to really stick in between 3 to 6 reps and 3 to 5 sets. This is because when we train anything more than 6 reps, we're going to be training hypertrophy. So hypertrophy is when we break our muscles down, they swell, and that's what we consider building muscle. So when we do that, we have kind of adverse effects like muscle soreness. And we want to really make sure that we're fresh and feeling ready to tackle our running days on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. 4 weeks is not a whole lot of time for our muscle and our body to adapt. So we want to make sure that we're building strength and not building muscle, because we want to stay fresh, like I said, and we want to build that strength to make sure that our legs have the capacity to push ourselves through all 5 kilometers of our race on March 2nd. Okay? So after our strength day on Sunday, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays are going to be our rest days. So in this context, rest does not mean just sit down and do nothing. It means maybe find some yoga poses online that you like, come into the fitness center and grab a massage gun or do some soft tissue work with the foam roller or lacrosse ball. We want to make sure that we're keeping our mobility up and stretching to maybe get rid of any of that soreness that we feel from our strength days or our training days, and making sure that we feel fresh and ready to take on the next day. So Tuesday, our first Tuesday, these are our interval run days on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So the first one's going to be a 4-minute walk. So this walk is nice and easy, followed by our interval runs. It's going to be 6 times. So we're going to do both of these 6 times each. It's going to be a 2-minute and 30-second run, followed by a 1-minute and 30-second walk. So after we complete these all 6 times, we're going to do a 4-minute walk to cool down. Okay? So Wednesday, we're going to rest. Thursday, same kind of concept, 4-minute warm-up walk. Then we have 6 times each, 2-minute run, 2-minute walk, 4-minute walk to cool down. Then we have Friday rest day. Saturday is going to be our run day. So Saturday, 2-kilometer run. Then you can see our progressive system. So first Saturday, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers. Last one is going to be our 5K. So that's the day that we're training for. So this is a concept that we call peaking. So every week we're working towards that 5K, and this is the day that we're going to try and feel our best. This is the day we're training for, so we can see how we're progressing to get to that point there. Okay? Sunday we have our strength day. Then Tuesday we're going to start to see from here on out, our warm-up is going to be a slow run. So in this case, a 4-minute slow run. So this is a run, not quite the pace that we're going to be doing during our interval runs. This is our training run. This is just a slow run to kind of increase our core body temperature, make sure that our heart rate is up, and get ready for our ensuing workout. So 6 times each, 1-minute, 30-second walk, followed by our 2-minute, 30-second run, and then a 4-minute walk to cool down. And then we can see how we're progressing. We got 2 minutes, 30 seconds here, 3 minutes here, 5 minutes here, 7 minutes here, 7 minutes there, 10 minutes there, and then our race day. So once again, it's progressive overload. So we're making every single training session that we have just a little bit harder, a little bit harder, a little bit harder, a little bit harder, just to get ready for our big day here. So an average 5K will take anywhere between 30 to 40 minutes if you're running at a decent pace. So we want to make sure that our training is really building us towards that. 5 times 7 minutes, that's 35 minutes there. 4 times 10 minutes, that's 40 minutes there. So we want to make sure that our training is going to be as close as possible to what we're going to be experiencing when we do the event that we're training for, in this case, our 5K. So if we can get your body used to running for 10 minutes at a time, followed by a 1-minute walk, then you should be able to knock out your 5K in a good time with a good pace and just really blow your expectations out of the water. So if you guys need any more help in terms of rep ranges of what we want to do on Sundays to build strength, some ideas for mobility or soft tissue work on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or any more insight into our interval run days, please feel free to let us know. Come visit us in the fitness center, and we will be happy to help you guys out. There will also be another video to explain the program for advanced runners. Okay? So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we hope to see you soon.